Hello, welcome to Successful Tradings. In this video, we are going to go over a review of Market Daily Premium. By the end of this video, you will learn what is Market Daily Premium, who is Market Daily Premium for, and how you can benefit from Market Daily Premium. Without any further ado, let us go ahead and dive in. All right. Okay. So let's see here. This is a recent article that we published, so you know what you have been doing here. It's showcasing small short videos to give you some highlights, a summary of the article of all that you can discover at successfultrading.com. So on this MarketBeat Daily Premium, we bring you, this is a tool. What is Market Daily Premium? So Market Daily Premium, it's one of multiples online financial media out there that's provide you information on how to track your portfolio. So may that be through a numerous number of features. So what we have done on here is that we went in depth, and I'm going to look at bring you the outline on here, the in depth of what type of features that exist inside of the daily market daily premium. So when you think of a financial company, in this case, really is a sense of they're providing a service for people who want to say you have a portfolio, so you want to track it in terms of what analysts are saying about it, what earnings, inside trading. So it's not that different from many others out there, to be honest. They have the unique way of organizing it. So for instance, here you will be able to let's go through this a quick view on here. So you get a newsletter that's sent to you between 9 a.m. Eastern and 5 a.m. So, and then that newsletter, you can customize it. Yeah. So for us on here, let's say the customization of the newsletter, and then come to the features, because a lot of people rely on that daily newsletter to be able to focus on specific news that going on their stock of interest. So you can customize your newsletter with analyst ratings, dividend announcements, or earnings announcement, anything pertinent to the company that you have in your portfolio. So quickly on here, so for us, some of the feature of interest that's we want to highlight. So my MarketBeat, it's the core, if you want, the foundation of the MarketBeat the daily premium, right? So you can create a limitless or not limited number of watch lists, and you can add stock on that. That's what actually makes the difference between the premium version, Market Daily Premium, versus the free version. I believe the free version, you're limited to 5 stocks only. So most people in their investment, most likely they're going to be diversified. So meaning that they're not just focusing on a couple or 5 stocks per se. So that's the value that they're providing, meaning you can really track a great deal of stock. So yeah, the free version, if you will, just allows you to put 5 stock in your watch list. So your portfolio, obviously, here's an example of portfolio on here tracking Amazon, Apple, Ford, Nvidia. This is just an example that we picked up, Roku. So it's make that tracking relatively easier, right? So, and then you can be looking through these stocks to be able to say, hey, how do I manage my position versus, let's say, the holding value and things like that, and other information. Does it have a dividend? Does it not have a dividend? What's the beta regards to the market? So just really, it's portfolio management at the fingertip, if you will. And then the statistics side, okay, so being able to look at the sector, you know, we have talked about that in here. How to go about isolating stock through another tool, that is Finviz, if you remember, how to go through isolating, identifying stocks that you would like to take part, or stock that you already have based on the performance of the sector, calling a top-down analysis. So that's not bad on there. So it's the way that they do it is that you have all of that summary in a single place, right? Okay, in terms of my MarketBeat, this is the inside of that feature on here, and you see your asset allocation per sector, things like that. Your top 10 holdings, or just to be able to say, okay, are you diversified? Are you just picking, is your portfolio just made of stock of the same sector of things of that nature? That's how you can answer that question. And then in terms of headline, following the news that are happening, that's taking place with your specific list of stock in your portfolio. Obviously, that's what MarketBeat Daily Premium bring you. They have a calendar that's provide you information about news on, again, the stock that you have in your portfolio. So that calendar could be earnings, could be, let's say, the companies for sometimes could have analyst days. So many a pending event, for instance, that could trigger a bullish run. We have seen that company have an analyst day, and after that they just take off because, let's say, they provide further information about where the business is going. So you will have that in my calendar from the MarketBeat Daily Premium. The ratings, analyst ratings, to be able to say, okay, have analysts gone cold or what, bullish in on your stock recently? Not that it matters, because we have another video that we did last time, how to use my analyst ratings, right? So yeah, so in that article, I don't think we were talking about markets Bit Daily, so where you can get that information right at the fingertip to say, hey, what are analysts thinking about my specific set of stocks? So and the ratings associated with them. So you will have that in here. Insider trading. So, I mean, by now, insider trading, people tend to think that the more insiders are, let's say, buying the shares of their own company, the more bullish that is. I mean, intuitively, it makes sense. Sometimes they are just granted shares, as we know, as part of compensation, right? So that has to be taken with a grain of salt. So earnings, obviously, if when the company has earnings, that goes without saying. The daily newsletter that we talked about. And then you can get alerts on your watch list. So you can alert through email, text, which can be from either a price change. You want to know, hey, if your stock, let's say, drop below a certain price, because that's how you want to manage your portfolio a little bit more closely. So we talked about analyst ratings that are there. So what makes it different? Okay, that's our take on here in terms of, okay, so we know what it is, who can use it. We talked about that a little bit. So people who are investors who are more active than, meaning the typical passive investor where you just set your money in a fund or something. In this case, that, hey, you pick your stocks and then you want to go about managing them. So what makes them different is the fact that they provide the information within really a single place. So that's really the case. So you don't have to go into separate places about watching or knowing which that's happening with your stock. So that's the edge that's Market Daily bring. We take a look at what are people saying about people who are using MarketBeat Daily Premium service on here. So we mostly positive. I mean, we had to put something on here about somebody not being satisfied with the pop-ups about subscribing of the like, but for the most part, we have seen just very positive opinions, if you will, on that. So now you can tell me, oh, what's the cost? What the cost? So they offer a trial period of 30 days for $1, and then the price is $19.97 per month, or $199 per year. So for you to have the ability to manage your portfolio online with everything that comes with it, the news, the alerts, all of the features that we have gone into. I've talked about how to cancel the service. They have a policy of you can have a refund 30 days within 30 days when you create your account. So overall on here, pros and cons at the end of the day, I mean, you can track as many stocks as possible. Yeah. So watch list features, analyst recommendation, price target that analysts are providing, insider trades, what the C-suits are doing with the stock of the company. You can track your portfolio thoroughly, obviously, and then the daily newsletter as well. So the information can be found somewhere else, yeah, as a con, but really it's in a single place. So for people who want simplicity of having access to it, so Other companies that do similar type of thing, you can think of Yahoo Finance, especially with the premium now, which we have reviewed on here. Real Money Pro is another place where you can have something like that. So for us overall, our rating on the, hey, for an investor who wants to be more hands-on on the investment, this is a tool that provides you the ability to follow your investment like that. So we hope you enjoy this MarketBeat Daily Premium review, and we will catch you on the next episode. Until then, bye-bye.